moments, then say something. Chopper come out of the box like a motherfucking ray gun. Think you a beast, but you ain't one. You are not on the same page as a kid, you just page one. They had no luck, I had to make some. When I get rich, cop a Tesla on day one. What color Tesla I want? The red one. What kind of red he want? The Shanks one. My niggas know I got drive, gripping that wheel. I swear a nigga got callous. My team ain't losing, don't know why you challenging. Chopper go like it's Valorant.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we got a lot to talk about. We do indeed, because those last 3 episodes, specifically episode 653. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lore on lore on lore. Oh man. Last time on our little One Piece adventure, we watched episode 651 to 653, and today we'll be watching episode 654 to 656. But in the last 3 episodes, count them 3, we got some good lore drops. One in particular that I really want to dive deep into, because I rewatched the scene with Law Fujitora and young Don Quixote DOFLAMINGO, aka Celestial Yaksha, as he was mentioned in those episodes. Fujitora mentioned him as. I believe you guys corrected those the subs that were there, and it was essentially something else. It was Heavenly Demon. I have it here on the Discord. Y'all help me out with that. For some reason the translation was weird, but Heavenly Demon, which, you know what, I don't know why you guys told me that. That's scarier. Like, I was already scared enough of this guy. You got to just tell me actually it's Heavenly Demon. So, you know, do with that what you will. So I will, and I'm gonna shake. I'm gonna shake a little bit. I'm gonna shiver. I'm gonna get chills, because why? This man is already a demon on all fronts. Heavenly Demon, like, demons don't come from heaven. Come on, now, don't make me believe that. But let's just quickly glance over everything that happened that led up to that lore drop. So of course we got Rebecca's whole side of the story, her lore drop, a couple of theories on who the toy soldier might be, maybe maybe a actual soldier or some type of knight within the King Riku's family, who was then tasked with keeping Rebecca and her mother safe, but then he got turned into a toy, but he still want to keep going with that. I was thinking father maybe, or some type of family member, but I'm leaning a little less towards that. Maybe he was some type of soldier or something along those lines, but I'm sure it'll be elaborated on a little later. Then we got to see all of Rebecca's, or most of Rebecca's, you know, younger life and her backstory, how she was, you know, how her mother was killed trying to feed her and take care of her during the whole entire conquering of Dressrosa by none other than DOFLAMINGO. Yes, of course, that man is I don't, like, this is getting just insane to me, like, just the amount of control this one guy has. Like, Warlord does not, you know, even begin to encompass how crazy this man's reach is. Like, I feel like it's even more than what a lot of the emperors and stuff have, because like, we'll get into it. All right, we'll get into it. But her mom dies trying to get her food. Soldier brings her the food. She's in a rut, of course, because of that, because she was sort of complaining that she was hungry, as she should. She's a child, doesn't know what's going on. So rest in peace to Rebecca's mother. And then we have her entire upbringing with this toy soldier. Eventually, you know, she's getting kidnapped and all this stuff. Bad stuff's happening to her. He teaches her how to fight. And then, you know, we could fast forward sort of into this Block D Battle Royale, where we learn that a lot of these people that are fighting within the battle royales are being held prisoner by none other than DOFLAMINGO once again, in order to continuously fight in these gladiator matches, the life or death matches, with the possibility of being freed if they're able to win. But I mean, what is the possibility of that when you have all these monsters joining in? They're all messed up and bandaged up in these cages. And of course, Rebecca is a part of that, and now she's battling in the Block D Battle Royale in order to get the Mera no Mi and defeat DOFLAMINGO. Now, I don't believe she can win in this? Maybe she might. I mean, I don't want her to, because then Luffy might have the possibility of facing up against her, and I don't want to see that fight. But you know, scrolling over a little forward, she you know, we get to see her fighting style. It's a fairly passive fighting style. She drops her shield, which I think would be very helpful to how she fights, but no, she actually, you know, she's sort of dodging, mostly kicking people off the ledges, and not really attacking with her sword, mostly using it for defense. I mean, it's an interesting idea, but eventually it's going to come down to the wire where it's just a couple of people left, and I don't think these better fighters will be tricked by getting tripped over the ledge like, you know, a lot of the cannon fodder is that we see, like the 50 plus enemies that are just running over and falling into the water. But we'll have to see how that goes later into the Block D battle royale. I'm sure we'll finish it up in these next 3 episodes. But Nami's crew on the Sunny defeated Gyola. Not much else we need to say about that. Very interesting ability, art fruit. I'm not sure what the extent of that is. Definitely paramecia, but I'm not sure why that's a thing. But she was able to use it to great lengths, as expected of the Don Quixote family of soldiers and fighters here. But she failed her mission trying to, you know, capture the Sunny. So that's great on them. They were able to defeat her, and now we're good. So everybody that isn't a part of Luffy's current group or Nami's current group on the Sunny, sort of converged alongside the freedom fighters, essentially, for Dressrosa. King Riku's army here that we have with the Tonata Kingdom, as well as the Toys that are getting ready to free the Toys and Tonata people that are being held captive in the factory, the Smile Factory, which we know some crazy stuff is going on in there. They're expecting to free them and then take down DOFLAMINGO and save Dressrosa. The Straw Hats have joined them with Usopp and Robin joining up with Zoro and Frankie. Finally made it together, and then we have Violet and SANJI. Violet, her ability is insane. She was able to, like, so she has sort of like a recon, plus her ability is able to, you know, attack and do all this stuff with espionage. Like, her ability is very it makes sense why they wanted her on the Don Quixote family army stuff. But yeah, she was able to see that the Sunny was fine, and I believe Sanji and them are going over there so that they can converge and go back and help out Law, who is currently struggling against Fujitora and DOFLAMINGO. So now we can get into the nitty gritty, the deep and dirty that DOFLAMINGO has decided to drop onto us. Now, oh man, he gave us a lot. Now, I believe when I first watched it, I didn't really catch every single thing that he said. I had to rewatch it a couple of times, just that scene alone, just to really absorb what he was getting at. So what we have essentially, and please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, like, you know, tighten up any loose ends that I might be having here when I try to sort of go over my understanding of what DOFLAMINGO basically laid out as to the history of the One Piece world, essentially. Now, the Void Century remains the Void Century. It's a lapse of time that nobody has any recollection of, and the only real evidence of that history is written on the poneglyphs, which of course Robin's whole vein of the story is going through, trying to find all the poneglyphs and learn about the Void Century. Actually, that's a lie. There are people that have some idea of what happened, like I believe Gold Roger, and when Robin asked Rayleigh about that, he said, do you really want me to tell you, or do you want to figure it out on your own? So I'm assuming they have some idea of what this history is about and what happened during those years. But it's not common knowledge, obviously. You know, the world government wants to keep that secret, and now we know why. The formation of the world government, oh boy, it is not looking good. It has corruption written all over it. Now, for some reason, something happened between the, you know, sort of start of the Void Century, essentially, like the point of time in which everything was beginning to be erased, and then maybe there was some type of event that sparked these 20 leaders, these 20 kings essentially, or these 20 royals or something, to converge together, these 20 royal families, and form what is now known as the world government. They all decided to live in this holy land, Marioa, and make it their own, and basically said, you know what, we are going to rule the world. That's what we're going to do. We're going to lead all of this, and this is going to be basically our playbook from here on out. And essentially all that we know of these people, we don't know all the family names. I don't think we haven't gotten too many of them. We do know that the Nefertari family did not want any part of this and went back to their own country, Alabasta. And King Cobra, of course, and Vivi are over there. You know, they're chilling, they're doing their own thing. They're good people, they're good peoples, you know. We know them, their family, we chill with them. So we know that, or at least now we know that their family line was at least somewhat decent, that they didn't want to go through with what these other 19 royal families were going on with. And of course, the descendants of these original 19 are what we now know are as the Celestial Dragons. And then we get into Don Quixote, DOFLAMINGO's whole line of the family, and essentially he did make the example that the families did go on to inhabit other countries and make it their own. For example, Dressrosa going to the Riku family, and how we had King Riku and all that, who is now toppled because of DOFLAMINGO. But DOFLAMINGO's family were actually the ones that founded the world government. Am I getting that right? They are the ones that took part in forming the world government, which, if I'm right, makes sense as to the gravity of the situation that had unfolded when it came to Luffy and Law capturing Caesar. Because of the threat that posed to DOFLAMINGO, not only in exposing what his smile factories are doing, but putting him in danger of the people that aren't able to get these artificial devil fruits because of Caesar's capture, as well as the fact that Law is putting him in the corner as far as telling him to withdraw his position as a warlord. Yeah, you're gonna want to step in if this person is somehow connected to the founding of the world government, the literal cog that is turning everything within the world. It's like CP0, these masked figures that we'd never seen before, these essentially the ultimate, I guess, the head of the big CIA that we learned about way back when, pulling up because this guy had a minor screw up. Essentially, it's like they did not want any of this to get out, and the importance of that now makes sense if that is how deep DOFLAMINGO's ties run. And it just makes me scared Luffy pulling up on a person like this, because it, you know, like, I know we the Straw Hats have picked their fights with some pretty big names and some pretty big people, right? I mean, the latest one we just had with Big Mom and Emperor, but this guy is tied to the people that started everything that we know, essentially, that is the One Piece world. They control all of this whole world government. They are the ones that did it, all right? They spawned this whole entire organization, and now Luffy is coming at this. What is he, like the prince of the people? That, like, what is DOFLAMINGO like? Did his parents start it, or did his family line is a part? Like, they, like, is he connected to the maybe Gorosei or something? I don't know, man. Like, where what does his family tree look like, bro? That is what I am concerned with right now, and how exactly, like, what is DOFLAMINGO's exact position here? Because sure, on paper it's warlord, yeah, but like, man, so much. I could talk about this for probably hours, but to be honest, we need to get into this reaction. And again, if I screw up on anything, don't even try to be nice. Just, you know, just bombard me with all the info you can. That, of course, isn't spoilery. Just sort of recapping everything that there is so far. If there's anything that I missed or anything that I got wrong, because I'm sure there is stuff that I got wrong, essentially, that isn't that I probably forgot within going over all this stuff. But let's get into these episodes here. Let us start with episode 654. Lego. All right, let's get into it. Episode 654. Yeah, Giola. She got rocked. Everyone put in that work. Bro, Chopper is huge, bro. I didn't even notice it like that. Bro is Reindeer Hulk. Momo, you definitely got muscles. Little homie broke the bat over her head, bro. No, that's fucked up, bro. Miss Universe? Yeah, hit her again. Who do you think you talk? Miss Universe. I don't know if we can grab Caesar, bro. Dog, if they grab Caesar, DOFLAMINGO gonna be after them. There it is. Damn, right on her glasses. Actually, the opposite happened. Violet has joined our cause. You know, she could be playing a long game, but I'm slowly doubting it. I don't know. As far as just how deep Violet's trust can go, or trustworthiness rather. Maybe during this D block battle we could find out what the middle name means. What does the D stand for? A class warrior. Sliced it in the S. Is that red tint supposed to be blood? A class war criminal. Okay, from the Sea Battle of Diaz. Oh, so you got a whip. Admiral of the Yonta Maria. Oh shit. Yonta Maria Grand Fleet. Or Lumbus. Rolling Logan. Are these actually going to be important later? Like, all these names? Is that Richie? My boy Richie. No, Gladiator Light and Agio. Got another gladiator animal. Oh shit. Look at him spitting flames. Fire Demon Damask. Witch Doctor Mummy. Oh shit, he actually got some. Oh shit. Okay, Mysterio. Mummy. Okay. What else you got? Aquilia. Don't smile at me like that while you're murdering people. Cavendish. Okay, so he got moves. Wasn't his sword something special? Oh shit. Who are you? Oh, you got competition. A beautiful bounty hunter. So who you calling beautiful? Look at him taking the fame. It's gonna cause him to snap. Bunch of pretty boy hours. I do like his weapon better though. I should look crazy. You know what they say, the shinier the weapon, the stronger. A diamond spear? I wonder if there are any actual weapons made out of diamond. Is there enough diamond in the world to make a weapon out of diamonds? Oh shit. What you got? What's flowing? Oh, never mind. I thought he had some. Oh, wait. Did he hit him with the brook? Oh, he broke his shit. Cavendish, I want you to know there is so much more out there than these jokers, even Luffy, that are way more famous than you. In terms of the fame department, you have a lot of competition that you'll never get over. Cabbage. Facts. Let's see what Rebecca's about. Damn, she blocked that. Heavy ass club. You're all getting your ass beat. Yeah, she's... Y'all are really trash, bro. It's like a 5v1 over here and y'all still can't touch her. She just got moves like that. She's definitely playing them. She's just gonna lead him to the edge. There you go. Yeah, all of y'all about to fall off. Look at you. Bunch of dummies out here. Show them what's up. Jesus. It's like 8 of them out here. What are y'all waiting for? Who's gonna go first? Show them what's up. I still want the original music for the eye catchers. Back to Green Bit. You gonna drop some more lore for us, Doe? Young Doe, let us know. What's this history about? Caesar gonna pull up like, you gonna stop throwing my heart around, bro. That shit's important. I don't know if he was a celestial dragon. I think he still is. At the very least, I was, okay. He's definitely still taking advantage of those perks, though. Okay, he's not anymore. That's a fact. Yeah, keep talking. Just talk for the rest of the episode, please. I am here to listen. Were you busy? Nah, you don't gotta worry about them. Let's keep talking. Now, are you gonna end up like those jokers? I wonder. Jeez. He heard that? Oh my god. Yeah, he heard Nami's lightning strike way out there. Blind people do have better hearing, so. Damn, if he gets his heart back. Oh, he playing some more mind games. I don't know, he maybe. Oh wait, is it actually hurting him, or is he if it's not hurting him, then Law is a demon. I think yeah, there we go. Law still has it somewhere. He didn't bring it with him. Yeah, okay, it was one of theirs. Wow, he took it out of them while they weren't looking. Yeah, I was testing. I was running a little experiment. Oh. Peace out. Oh, he is smooth with it. That teleportation is so cool. You know, his teleportation is not too overpowered, but it's overpowered enough to be cool. Because, you know, it's within a confined space, and he also has to replace himself with some other object. So it's like he can't just go anywhere, but if he uses it well enough, it's super dope. He's like, well, my ride is on its way, so definitely get out of here. I guess he was waiting for them to be nearby, and Fujitora tell him that he heard Nami's lightning. He's like, yep, I gotta bounce. Oh god, what is this? What's happening now? Not the Sea Kings. Not these demon bullfish. And we just go straight for the factories. Destroy that shit. That's true as well. But y'all will have Caesar on your side. Or, not Caesar. Law. Alright, you guys want to take care of this guy? Yeah, we need to bounce up out of here. What are they? Can't see. A whole bunch of big ass fish with horns. Pretty dangerous. That's cool. Is he like throwing stuff to be able to teleport around? I'm sure it takes a lot of energy to do this though. Okay, he's trying to find. Smart. He might destroy that whole bridge. He's about to see the ship. Damn, y'all fucked up. All that screaming. No. Why y'all so loud? Why are y'all so loud? Just a bunch of fish. Kill them. Oh my god. Over there having a party. He said, yeah, let me kill them real quick. If y'all don't fight them. Did they see DOFLAMINGO say, yeah, we out. That's the real demon. Oh, that's definitely a fighting fish. He is going to destroy the Sunny, bro. Law, hit that shambles. Hit the shambles. Get the ship out of there. Oh, shit. Yes, sir. Sanji coming in flying. Yes, sir. Came in with the flames. Oh, man. Sanji and Law versus Caesar? Or I keep getting the names mixed up. Sanji Law versus DOFLAMINGO, bro. I ain't even heard him, though. Strong looking one. A proper challenge. Oh, man. They saved that right for the end, huh? Well, shout outs to Violet for getting us over here. I don't know if Sanji would have made it in time if Violet didn't have the recon potential. I wish they would have talked more. I want to know more about. He said he's not currently a celestial dragon. That he was. But you know, I don't really think that matters all too much since he's still taking advantage of all the luxuries that are offered to celestial dragons, like the protection that he's getting, and you know, he definitely is able to pull some strings, pun intended. So you know, he's definitely taking advantage of that lineage, so to say. Now I wonder if these names are gonna come back. Like, I don't want it to bite me later when I don't remember some of these people and their names. Because I'm definitely gonna have to run back through and just write all of this shit down. Because these are a lot of names, bro. And I'm not talking just this block D right here, but all the battle royales that we've seen. Because they're just bringing them up again and again and again. So when One Piece does this, you know, they give him the whole title card and everything. That they're not necessarily like critical to the story, but they'll probably show up at some point. So just remembering who they are and what they do, that's a hassle. You're giving me a lot of work, Oda. And then I'm like worried, like, oh, if I don't do that, and then like, or if I do note all of that down and memorize their names, and then they're never brought up again, it's like, all right, well, there goes that. All right, so Law played it smart. He didn't have Caesar's heart on him while they're messing around. Apparently he just sniped one of the subordinates' hearts right here. So shout outs to Caesar. You know, he definitely knows what he's doing. Law thinks 5 steps ahead. And I'm assuming maybe he got captured on purpose just so that he can get some information out. And he got some good information getting captured right there. So shout outs to DOFLAMINGO giving us that lore drop. But yeah, let's get into the next episode here. Let's see how SANJI, if he's able to keep up with DOFLAMINGO at all. I don't think he will. I think even with that 2 years, SANJI's pretty outclassed by someone like DOFLAMINGO. Maybe even Zoro, I don't even think would be able to go head up with DOFLAMINGO. I'm not sure. Definitely none of the rest of the crew, but SANJI and Law, I think they can hold off Caesar, or I keep thinking Caesar, I don't know why. SANJI and Law, I think, can hold off DOFLAMINGO for long enough for Nami and them to get Caesar and then sail away. So I think that's going to be the game plan here. But let's get into the next episode here, episode 655. Let's go. All right, episode 655. Ooh, I look like it burning a little bit. Ooh, both legs. Oh, so he could just ignite it like that. Oh shit. Chromatic string. He cut him with them rainbow strings. They don't know about his abilities though. Is that a challenge? He heard the screams. Not today. Ooh. I love Sanji's theme right now. This sounds amazing. Ooh, Spectre. You know when they grunt like that, they're like feeling it a little bit. Hey, these are props to Sanji right now. You're pretty tough, bro. Respect. But this is Sanji going all out right now. Let's see the rainbow kicks, bro. Oh shit, here we go. What's he gonna do? Oh, he wrapped him up. No. Young Geppetto on the strings. Controlling you like a puppet. So what exactly is the limitation of these strings, bro? And how is he doing this? This fly trapped in a spider web. I still don't like. Whoa! Yo, that looked like it was flaming. He can ignite his strings? Oh, that's crazy. Thank you, Law. Block that bit. Oh. Okay, so he switched him and Law. Okay. Law switched him and DOFLAMINGO's play. Oh my god, it reached all the way to Dressrosa? Oh my god. Oh, he was whipping, bro. He was ready to slash the whole earth, dog. Yeah, get him out of there, bro. Now Kude burst. Burst. We're done. We are done. Nah, we leaving that fight to Luffy. We gotta bounce, bro. This is not for Sanji. They're both locked up. He out here. He might just be embarrassed, bro. He's like, wow, I really fell for that. Yeah. See, I don't get how he's doing this. This man does not follow physics or something? What's going on? Y'all forgot? No one's hitting the burst. That's what I'm getting at. Maybe they can't because they use the Gaon cannon or whatever. Who? Conjuro. Hey, look, we don't know nothing about all that right now, okay? Conjuro is like maybe 3rd or 4th on the list. We got DOFLAMINGO in the factory up here, dog. Is that his real heart? Yeah, why would he take it with him? Oh, he put his heart inside. Oh, okay, that's smart. Don't step on it. That's gonna be fucked up. That's interesting. So why didn't like they switch bodies or anything? I don't know. Zhao? Zo. Oh, okay. Who's that favorite card tied to? Someone that's already there, I'm guessing. Why are y'all still talking? And why is DOFLAMINGO not there yet? He wasn't that far away. We're just conversing like we chillin'. Yeah, and that's DOFLAMINGO, so we're gonna have to make some exceptions right now. Okay, what is this? Nah, you know what? Whatever this is, y'all deserve it. Just sitting here talking. I'm tired of this, bro. I'm not ignoring it any longer. Y'all standing here talk. Yeah. Look at it. Whatever that is, look at it. That's your fault. You did this. Now maybe they can't Kude burst right away because they use the cannon. That's the only explanation I'll accept. But if they could have Kude bursted out of here the whole time. Wow, they really got Fujitora making this a flying ship right now. And y'all still missing. Oh, he's calling more meteors, dog. I love waiting till the last second. Ooh. Oh, so he can do that. So he can control the direction of whatever enters the room. What does that mean? Someone else pulling up? So is the reason they didn't use the Kude burst is because they didn't want to leave Luffy and them back here. I'm guessing. But I'm just like, even if you didn't want to leave Luffy, it's not like you can't just run away and then turn back or some shit. Finally. Yeah, that flaming whip is fire. Literally and figuratively. Oh, wow. He actually hit him with that. Oh. Yeah, if that hit the ship, it would have been sliced in half. Might melt his sword. Yeah, that's a strong sword. Ito. Thread. Okay. Thread fruit. Oh, that's how. See, that's what I was questioning. So he attaches them to clouds? Oh. Yeah, because I was like, how is he just standing in midair? I knew it had something to do with the strings, or I guess threads, but attaching them to clouds, huh? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so there's something there with Doflamingo. He cares about his subordinates, I guess. This is the worst person we could have came into contact with. He's crazy. He's a simp. Clearly. Hey, you might want to chill out with the name drops. Y'all are acting like beards and mustaches are an effective disguise against a super fan. Recognize you from a mile away. This is another level of restraint. Because in terms of combat restraint, I mean, I've seen that sort of thing before, but not to this extent. She's just defending, straight avoiding attacks. You know, I think of like Batman or Spider-Man that are, you know, against killing people, but they'll still beat ass. Even Luffy himself, he's not exactly one to just kill people. But she's going a step above with that. And I wonder what's the reasoning for that. I wonder if she'll like be able to win in an actual 1v1. Should be able to trick an actual experienced fighter into falling. Or not even trick, just, you know, push him off the edge. Wow. With one swing. And they ain't even noticed, bro. Like, what happened? I was just about to hit her and she ended up over there. That's what you call a finisher. He's like, what even happened? We all know this is physical ability, right? Because clearly she doesn't have a devil fruit, since she wants the Mara no Mi. It's like, I want to run away with you guys. Go back to that zoo you're talking about. It's Zoe, Frankie, not zoo. The law stay back. Oh, he did, yeah, with Giola. Standoff. Here we go. He's like, you've been pissing me off, boy. Okay, so I was wondering before if this is more personal than about political or some type of power gain, so yeah, it's definitely personal. And it seems as though Law is... I don't know, I feel like although he's very prepared, he plans for a lot of situations pretty well. At the end of the day, this is making me think that he's going more off of emotion for a lot of this. What I'm referring to mostly is what Sanji was talking to him about right here. It was just like, yeah, at this point right here, yeah, our ultimate goal was to take down the Emperor Kaido, right? Why are you focusing so much on Doflamingo? What are your intentions here? And what is your, what's your determination? What's really pushing you to do this? And clearly there's a lot of bad blood, because we know that he was a part of Doflamingo's crew. But whatever happened in the past is what's essentially pushing him to do all this. So, more so than seeing, Emperor Kaido being taken down and all that, he wants to see Doflamingo be taken down. And if destroying the factories will, lead to that, that's all he wants, essentially. He just is like, it may not be me who takes you down per se, but as long as I get to see you, as long as I get to see you get your ass beat, that's fine by me. That is fine by me, young doe. I'm wondering how this whole Rebecca thing is gonna go down, because clearly with these battle royales, like the first couple of episodes with each battle is, taking out all the extras essentially. But once we get into the serious fights, I really want to take a look at how Rebecca fights more experienced people. And the way they shot it, if they didn't already establish that she's trying to get the devil fruit in order to take a Doflamingo, I would assume she had some type of ability, but I'm guessing, yeah, it has to be all skill, because she doesn't have a devil fruit on her. So that's interesting. But let's get into the final episode of this video, episode 656. Let's go. Final episode of the video, episode 656. Lego. Nah, La, do it. Do it. Just do it. What happened? Flashback. Oh. He said, shut up. I got this. Well, there goes your bargaining chip. Now what? Let me not question Law. He seems to have everything figured out here. Stop moving your hands like that. Yes, I see death on his fingers. Oh. Accomplishing that person's greatest desire. Ooh. Oh my god. Holy. Got him chopped up. Luffy be like, that's a waste of good food right there. Oh, he cut off some of the feathers. Ooh. We need a full Law and Doflamingo fight, not just these little snippets. I need the whole thing, man. I need a whole episode just of them fighting. You can't see shit, bro. Or maybe he can, I don't know. He got eyes, right? Yeah, if he can swing on clouds, then that's another thing right there. Yeah, has Brooke been able to see anything? Oh my god. She said, just shut up, bro. Focus. Where's Sanji at? There he is. Yeah, Robin's still back there. It's like, protect Robin, you idiots. Mr. Directionally Challenged. Put that on the shirt. Oh, he turned to a dragon? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, this is what y'all doing down there. Oh, this is fucked. You did all that just to kill him anyway? I don't get it. When villains be doing that. Damn, you let your kid see that, bro? You gotta pull him out the way. So this is how he threatens. Oh my god. Y'all gotta stop licking blood. That's not healthy. We don't get to see what he looks like, I guess. This is how he scared the gladiators into constantly fighting. Yeah, Chondro definitely seen some shit. He stopped caring the minute you started speaking. Why are you drooling? Can you all stop zooming in on this man's ugly face? Look at you. No game. If you really want to thank me, you should give me a kiss on the cheek. That man can literally fly. That's crazy. Oh, is she blushing too? Oh, no, Sanji do got game. Sanji, you could actually bag that. This man's running away. That's a... He's split between his friends and an actual love interest right now. Okay, what kind of bullets are those? A literal hand cannon. How is she sitting on the horse like that? We really need some flashbacks. A lot of flashbacks. At least 3. We need more Rebecca flashbacks. Well, Rebecca and the toy soldier. And then we need some Law flashbacks. And some DOFLAMINGO flashbacks. It's not that hard, buddy. You got glasses and a fake gray mustache. If you're gonna have a mustache, at least have it be the same color as your hair, bro. Zoro, if you don't cut through the wall... Or at least cut through the bars, maybe. What is he doing? Right. Talk to someone else. He is his biggest fan, though. Jesus Christ. I don't know if they've been working on their autographs, bro. He's like, what do you want that for? Man, it's a literal water fountain coming out of his eyes. This is the greatest moment of his life. Now, if y'all met Zoro in real life, would you react the same way? You just start crying uncontrollably. Hey, look, if anybody was gonna... Right hand of Luffy's right hand. How many hands is that? Now, this is probably the best person they could have given a task like that to. He's gonna do that shit expeditiously. Better than anybody else could have. God. Rolling Logan. These guys just look like WWE wrestlers at this point. They doing the moves, bro. They are doing the moves. And that's why he's called Rolling Logan. Treating this guy like he's Sonic. Where your rings at, dog? Oh, crotch splitter? Why? He's like, oh, you ain't flexible enough to do a split? I'm gonna force you. Rebecca, you really just camping? Just staying in that same spot. Oh. Just playing low key. Y'all want to talk shit? Come down here and fight. Pull up. This audience right now are Twitter replies. Just talking shit from a distance. Pull up then. What y'all gonna do? That is a trash helmet, bro. Flashback. I need to know who this soldier is to her. Ooh. That was clean. That was technically a hit. She kicked him. Backwater sword dance. How do you know these move names? She like lists them down for you? Shoulder check. I'm back to the water. Dancing with the sword. Directly. Oh, that's what she's using? For real? Observation hockey. Y'all still gonna hate? They definitely won't. If this man just starts rolling, jump out the way. You ain't finna do shit, dog. I need to see like a One Piece sizing chart. Just like these character proportions just be everywhere, man. Now he could be, you know, some type of giant hybrid, like, you know, human giant, I don't know, but like still, like there are definitely times where I see characters I'm just like, dog, you're at least 13 feet tall. Like, how did you get to this point? You're not a giant, nor are you human, or like, are you half? Like, what's going on here? Like the admirals and Luffy Polay, they're tall as hell. The admirals, well, at least the pre time skip ones, Aokiji, Kizaru, and Akainu are always tall as hell. Same thing with Garp. I don't know what it is. They're just built different, bro. It's like the stronger you get, the taller you get somehow. I like Rebecca's fighting style. And apparently she's using observation hockey. And we know that, you know, it can manifest in people without them really realizing it. We've seen it in Kobe way back when. So whether she's using it on purpose or just she's just that good at fighting that, or she just doesn't want to hurt people that much, you know, so she's sort of been able to manifest that, knowingly or unknowingly. We don't really know that just yet. Because there is no devil fruit. We know that for a fact, because she wants to Mara no me. And that's only going to make her stronger for sure. You're already a good fighter, and then a devil fruit is just able to enhance those abilities, especially if you can make use of it properly. But if she doesn't want to directly harm people, you know, the flame Ace's devil fruit was pretty it was pretty harmful, you know. He was blasting people, so I'm not sure how she would be able to make use of it. Well, she'd be Logia, so she'd be able to avoid most attacks anyway, unless someone could use Haki, so that could be really helpful. This dude is gonna have a mental breakdown. I'm talking about him, Barto. He's just going crazy right now. Like I'm sure I'm sure a lot of people, if they actually met one of the Straw Hats in real life, they go just as crazy. I know that's for a fact. All right, I mean, it happens. It definitely happens. Like you meet some celebrity or someone you've been a fan of for years or whatever. I'm sure in his case it's been has it been, well, I guess yeah, it would be years, 2-year time skip. And then you meet them in real life and you just go nuts. I mean, like, yeah, it's believable. He's choking up on his words and all that. Like, I can see that happening. He's just straight bawling his eyes out. I don't know why that's so funny to me. When people meet someone they're like really a fan of, like a super fan, they just start crying uncontrollably, like tears of joy or tears of excitement. I don't know, tears of just straight up like, is this really happening? Yeah, I get it. You know, he's been a stan for a while, and he's finally getting to meet them in person. So I'm glad that he's helping him out. Although he's got the SANJI disease, except it's for the Straw Hats and not towards women. The fact that SANJI is able to even, you know, get her attracted to him in any way. I mean, when he's not, you know, absolutely just heart eyes and going crazy, you know, he's a cool dude, so I could see that happening. But I don't know, it's the first time we've seen somebody actually fall for SANJI, or, you know, it's the first time we've seen it. It probably has happened before. I'm sure SANJI has fans now. Like, did they change up his what's it called? Did they change up his wanted picture? That wanted picture is not doing him any favors, I know that. Yeah, I ship this. I'd be totally fine if this just went through. But considering he's a pirate, I don't know how well that would work out. Would she have to join the crew and then they could be together, or would it be just like a long distance relationship? I don't know. SANJI has goals, so I don't know if he would want to stay back and, you know, hunker down in one place at the expense of traveling with the crew. He definitely want to, I'm sure of that. He's be like, yeah, I'd leave you guys in a second, but when it really comes down to it, he'd be like, nah, I can't do that. I know, we know SANJI, we know about SANJI. And yeah, we need law flashbacks, bro. We need law flashbacks. He said he was doing it for someone else, to meet someone else's will, or something they want to do. Where did he say that? Let me see the exact thing that he said here. Is it right here? Accomplishing that person's greatest desire. So yeah, this is all for someone. Don't know who that is at all. We don't know about Law's family at all, or if he has family. We just know that he's been a part of DOFLAMINGO's crew some time ago, and for a while, clearly. And there's definitely been some bad blood there for a fact. And I don't blame. I mean, that makes perfect sense. This man DOFLAMINGO's crazy. So I'm not entirely sure how Law ended up within DOFLAMINGO's circle, but clearly he doesn't, you know, whatever he's seen and whatever DOFLAMINGO's done to him, he wants to put a stop to that, that's for sure. And my only worry is that could get him emotional. Like he'll probably screw up. Like, we've seen that he's a pretty level-headed guy, plans things out pretty thoroughly, and even when the plan doesn't go according, you know, he still manages to when the plan doesn't go right, he manages to, you know, fix it up on his feet. So he's good. Law's good. But you know, if there's actual history here, you could definitely get too emotional. Might screw things up. This whole scene was fucked. Oh my god. I don't know if we've ever, well, you know, the whole impel down thing has definitely been peak anime torture, at least from what I've seen within this series. Peak One Piece torture. Impel down was an absolute nightmare, and I'm sure it still is. But yeah, DOFLAMINGO is not holding back his punches with these people. He wants to make sure that these gladiator matches look realistic. He doesn't want y'all prancing around on the edge of the the ring like Rebecca. He wants y'all to get down and dirty. You either die or you make it look real good. That's all it is. That does it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Next time we'll be watching episodes, what was it, 657, 58, I'll even it out to 4, 657 to 660. I don't think there should be any fillers in there, so that'll be in the next video. But that does it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.